Okay, this is my 300 rep workout. It is really important. Do make sure you've done a warm up, even if it's just marching on the spot, just kind of swing through the arms, make sure they're nice and warm. I'm going to do this with you in real time. All these are standing up. We've just got 6 moves. Each move we do a total of 50 reps, which then equals our 300 reps. This is the first move. So here, just imagine you're climbing up. So you're taking your arms directly above your head. So what this is doing, this is also working through the shoulders as well as through the arms. So we're just doing 50 reps of these. That's good. And so you can't see my legs here, but just be stood in, just a comfortable stance. You can also do these sitting as well. So say if you've got an injury or perhaps if you're wheelchair bound, this is a really good way to tone those arms. So you're just pushing the arms up. That's good. And remember, if you are standing up, just make sure the knees are slightly bent, keep the tummy pulled in tight. Right, so your next move, we're going to do arm circles. So again, all we're doing, we're actually going to do 25 in one direction, then 25 in the other. It's a really simple routine today, but you're going to really feel this because what we're doing, or how I'm toning your arms, I'm working on endurance. We don't need to use any weights. And if you think about it, now if you just turn them back the opposite way for me for 25 reps, if you think about it, your arms are weights anyway. And this is where you can keep that nice feminine shape, but we're still getting nice and toned. That's good, keeping that going. Well done. That's it. Keeping that nice control. All right, so we've now got 200 reps left, and for this one, we're going to do 50 reps of this arm push. So you're just going to keep the elbows pointing directly behind and just bring your hands up towards your shoulders and push back. What is important here, do make sure you have your palms facing in. So this one now, we're really specifically working through the bingo wings. And this is a great one. I really love this exercise. So it is just make sure you still keep those elbows pointing back. Don't let the arms drop. So as I said, this is really going to just tone and sculpt the arms. That's good. Keeping that nice control. That's good. So remember, we're just doing 50 reps of these, and then we've got 3 more moves to do. So it's a really simple workout to do, and this is good. You could aim to do this one 3 times a week. I have got loads of arm toning workouts on YouTube, and I've got my arm toning 21-day lose the arm fat and tone your arms in just 3 minutes a day book, which I'll leave some links to down below. All right, so your next move, this time now, we're just going to do punching arms. Now, as you can see, I'm not punching fast because what I want you to do is really imagine you're just pushing through resistance. Keep that really controlled. Make sure you're keeping your arms also at shoulder height. If you want to work harder here at this point because you're doing 50, you can punch the arms up higher for me. That's good. And remember, if you're standing, what you would be is in a split stance. You can just have one leg slightly forward, so you're leaning slightly forwards. Again, you still can do these seated. Good, just punching that in front. All right, so our next one is extend your arms out in front. We're just doing these finger taps. So we're just going to tap the shoulders and straighten, alternate through the arms. So again, now we're doing 2 things, working through the front of the arm, you're also working through the back of the upper arm as well. That's good. And for me, especially now, I call them auntie arms, bingo wings. Like, I'm a proud auntie. 3 nieces, 1 nephew, and I'm now 46, so for me it's really important to keep these areas toned, and I find these exercises personally, I really like them, much more prefer doing these. I never ever use weights, but as I always say, using your own body's resistance is a way. Okay, that's good, so let's just keep that going, doing really well with those arm taps. Now I know it's feeling challenging, but just stick with me if you can, because it's at that point where you feel challenged is when you really start seeing results. Good. And if you think about it, nothing in life is easy. The harder we work, the better the results we get. So if you can push through that, that's good. All right, so your next exercise now, last one, we're doing 50 of these. So what I want you to do is really make sure you're keeping that movement nice and controlled and really exaggerate. So do this by a wall, aim to take those fingertips to touch the wall, that's good, and just alternate the arm that you cross over. That's it. Okay, well done. And again, if you're standing, make sure you always have your knees slightly bent. You never want to lock them out. You can focus on keeping the tummy pulled in tight. If you're seated and doing this, just make sure you sit nice and tall. That's good. And again, let's just keep that going. So your palms face down, and with this one, this is also working a little bit through your back and through your chest. Good. Keeping that nice and controlled. So as said, we've gone for lots of reps here. So we're working endurance, but endurance is where we get that nice tone and sculpt. good. You're doing really well. Just extend that back. Okay, that's good. Okay, and you will really be feeling this now, but just bear with me. Let's just keep going because we've just got a few more to go. That's good. And keep thinking of those benefits. Okay, so well done. That is now your workout complete. Now, what is a good idea? Just do some nice arm stretches because, you know, you have actually worked your arms really hard today. Now, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. But also, if you could, only if you liked it, then please share it on like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even on Pinterest. But also, more importantly, just let me know how you like that workout and if you've got any questions about training your arms. And really remember what is really important if you are looking at wanting to get rid of arm fat, it's 3 things. You need to be doing cardio, which is some sort of HIIT training, or do some sort of walking. You need to look at nutrition, which is what I cover in this book, and you also need to do the toning. So remember, it's a combination of 3, but today's workout is incredible for really toning and sculpting through the arms. So well done, and I will see you back on my channel for another workout very soon.